Now, Axis Bank is one of the top performers in the Nifty today. I'm going to ask the producer to show you the intraday chart, and there you go, almost 4.5% higher. So post-market hours yesterday, late evening yesterday, Axis Bank made an announcement that Shikha Sharma had requested a reappointment period to be revised. She wanted her tenure to be shortened from 3 years to 7 months. So Shikha Sharma's new and revised tenure is going to end on 31st of December of this year. The board has accepted Shikha Sharma's request. All eyes now on the Reserve Bank and what the Reserve Bank has to say about this. Now let's just look at the tenure of Shikha Sharma as the CEO of one of India's largest private banks. A few days ago, the RBI is believed to have asked Axis Bank to reconsider appointing Shikha as CEO for the 4th term. During this tenure of Shikha Sharma being at the helm, the gross NPA, the gross bad loan ratio, has risen from 0.96% to 5.04%. There have been irregularities that were detected during demonetization, with 2 Axis Bank officials also being arrested during demonetization. the RBI has already banned Axis from importing gold for the new financial year, and that also at a time when Axis has been one of the largest importers of bullion when it comes to banks. You've seen SEBI warning Axis in a WhatsApp results leak case. This is WhatsApp results leak case to do with Axis's own results. Let's go a few years back. 2009 is when Shikha moved into the corner office. The acquirers of Inam's investment and banking broking. There was a push towards infrastructure lending. Infrastructure lending moved quite a bit, but then you saw NPAs rise. The RBI audit pointed out a divergence in 2017. Like I told you, the bank came under some heat on account of demonetization. We also saw rumors of Kotak and of an Axis merger. So this is what, in a sub and substance, a short synopsis of what you have seen at Axis. And of course, it was under Shikha Sharma that you saw the largest ever private equity fundraising by a bank, $1.8 billion by Bain Capital.
Well, that's some interesting statistics, when it comes to Axis Bank. But my colleague Poonam now joins us. Poonam, statistics can be, put the way we want them to put, and these statistics are certainly not in favor of Shikha Sharma. But that's history. What's happening in industry at this point of time? What are brokerages suggesting when it comes to Axis Bank, and what can be future when it comes to Shikha Sharma?
Siddharth, just before I move on to that, I would just want to point out a couple of things. The good things that Shikha Sharma did was also the fact that she was one of the key person to be instrumental in building such a strong retail franchisee of Axis Bank. So although we are seeing a lot of bad assets as well, but she was the one who was also instrumental in building a very credible retail liability franchisee. I guess that should also be taken into account, that not all is that bad with Axis Bank. Having said that, what next is a key question for Axis Bank now. I guess most importantly, the fact that Axis Bank was able to raise capital from Bain Capital very recently, this was again under Shikha Sharma, that is holding them in goods in these kind of difficult times. Now that she has decided that she would be stepping down, all eyes would be who would be the next key MD and CEO. Most likely it could be an outsider, not necessarily though. Having said that, this will be the key in terms of stability and valuations, and especially in terms of growth going ahead, because in the interim we will have to see how the entire management focus shapes up. Apart from that, of course, the entire NPL recognition, most has been done. There is still more pain because of the recent RBI circular. I guess that itself would be again taken into account by H1 of FY19. Apart from that, of course, further ramping up the entire liability franchisee would be crucial. Brokerages also are sounding similar stuff. This CLSA, for instance, states that the change raises more than CEO level succession risk, and the successor will be the key to stability and valuations, and they're not seeing a very high risk for the new CEO in terms of the bank cleanup. I guess that's very important. Macquarie also states that the sudden vacuum at the top could be a challenge to the growth. However, they have gone ahead and maintained outperform with a target price of 651 given the good valuations that it is currently trading at. Kotak also has gone ahead and upgraded the stock with a target of 600. A very interesting note that is coming in from Nomura, wherein they are stating that Axis this itself is a very good opportunity for Kotak Bank to look at acquiring or merging Axis Bank, and if at all they are able to do that, then it would be the second best private bank post HDFC Bank. I think this is one thing that probably markets would ponder and wait for. I'm not too sure if that happens, but as of now, yes, good valuations, but the succession risk is the key for Axis Bank.
All right, Poonam, thanks a lot for breaking this down for us and giving us a sense of what really has transpired and how the bank is likely, what the way forward could be going ahead. Let's also hear out what analysts are making of the big development at Axis Bank.
This is a pretty significant development. In the sense is that maybe the news that had come earlier that RBI had expressed displeasure on giving a extended term to her. I think that is now playing out, and she's looking to cut down the appointment. But most importantly, if a new person comes in place of her, maybe the markets would expect that there might be some cleaning up that the new incumbent will do.